back again. Yes, come back from the car boot. Well, I think it was about, what time did we get back here? 1. I think it was about just after 2, I think, because I did some bits and pieces. I had to take a parcel down because I sold me old clock that I had, the brown one. I did order a clock, but it was because I like big clocks, because I think, well, I can see the time better, because as you get older, your eyes. I ordered it off Vintage, and it's a big red one. Had some marks on it, what the person said. I put it on the one, the trouble to get, it was too big. So I've put it on Spock. I'm gonna sell it and try and get my money back. And I've ordered a one with a teapot. It's a teapot and a cup. I should have ordered that first, because I did see it, and Paul said, see, I told you should have ordered that first. So, so I'll wait till that one comes. I was gonna order a Ouija board clock, and then I thought, nah, because I've been watching all these programs. You know, when people get Ouija board and they start messing about, and then they call it bad spirits. I thought, nah, I'm not starting. I have to get it here, you never know. It says something in it, you just don't know. And the car boot wasn't too bad. It wasn't much. I don't know, because Paul said Birmingham car boot same. I don't know if people just keeping the stuff and selling it, because you've got like Vintage, eBay, Depop, Facebook and Spot. And I think people selling the good stuff on there, and then keeping not so good stuff take to car boot. Because even if you're a person that will buy anything and everything, you still couldn't find, there was nothing there brilliant. I bought some sweets, and I bought some fruit, strawberries and mango and some peach, and then some sweets, and yeah, and I'll just show you a few bits I've got. And I got a Pokemon ball, and Suki's, and I got a phone for £2, so I have to get one of them Power Surge plugs, a black one, because I've used them all here, because they don't give you much plugs here. And also I can put the meter, smart meter, and then the phone. And yes, Suki, everybody wants to see you. Don't know. I'll have to sort this out, because I can't seem to get the, that's it, there she is. Can't seem to get it right yet. I was playing about with it, but you can see Suki. Everybody likes to see you, don't they, Suk? Innit? So yeah, so there she is with her arms again. Oh. Yeah, so I got a few bits, and I got a pair of shoes for work. Sit down, leave her alone. We went to the car boot, then stop at Greg's, got some donuts, and she had a sausage roll, vegan one. They did have it, but it was too hot, so. But yeah, because I just got it for what, this is my boots that I had from Birmingham, and I bought it last year at a car boot, and it's done me well. I've glued it, as you can see, because I wear my shoes till they fall apart, and as you can see, and I fell over in this, and a couple of times I nearly fell. I don't know if it's this that's making me trip. I don't know if it's something to do with this, because that's going, and I keep tripping. So I'm going to chop these and then wear the other ones, and I keep tripping. I fell over last time, and the woman said, you're alright. But these, because of the job I do, we do bleach, and as you can see, it's going all funny. But yeah, I've been gluing it, and as you can see, I wear my shoes till they fell apart, and then I buy a new pair. But I've got two, because you remember when the job centre gave me that money to buy leggings, top and shoes, and I bought two, and the one was like for summer, and then some thick shoes. I've got me spiky shoes, but I'll wear that if I'm going anywhere, when I go Comic Con. I've got to write down the date for Comic Con, because she said I haven't booked it. I thought I did. But yeah, so these was only £1 in Birmingham car boot, and they've done me well. These are the ones I wear when I was up and down, when I didn't have anywhere to live, because I was up and down, walking up and down. So they've done me good. Shame I really kept them, but they do trip me up, and I fell over. But I think because this is a bit shame though. I wish I could do something. I don't know if you could take them to the shop and get them done. I suppose you could, because they're not that bad. It's just this need doing. Apart from that, they're alright. See, as you can see, it's coming off. So yeah, it's coming off by the heels, because I've been gluing it. Yeah, so anyway, and I got these for £2. They're alright for work. So they're size 7, because that's me on the River Island. So I thought that's it, fine for work. They're a bit like, you know, like you got to wear it. So I don't think the person wear it. I sprayed some Febreze because people say, oh, buying second-hand shoes, you don't know people wear it. They got some foot disease, but it looks like it hasn't been. So it's all the way. These will be all right for work, see. They haven't even been. So work up and down. It's only up and down doing the housekeeping. I'm waiting for, as you can see, I bought a cat Halloween. The cat's all right with it. And the eyes glow in the dark. And that's, I got that vintage gaming because like I said, I'm going to do this gaming relaxing room. End of this month, July, I'm going to get my PlayStation. Still waiting for the person about the TV unit. But the girl at work's got a boyfriend who's got a friend who's in a band. And he has a van to get all his equipment. She's going to ask him because there's another one in Manchester. He sent me the postcode. So, but she got back to me last week. She said, oh, you're on holiday. When can we deliver? I said, well, I'm back at work. I said Tuesday because I'm off Tuesday because I've got the blind people coming in to quote me how much it's going to cost for the 2 bedrooms here and kitchen. So I see how much that is. If it's a lot, and what I might do 2, the kitchen and sitting room. Then next time do the 2 bedrooms. So I'll do it 2 bits. But yeah, so she hasn't got back. I told her, so you're still on for Tuesday, and she's still not. And I say, is the unit all right? Is there any scratches? Nothing. So maybe get a message Tuesday. Are we coming down? People want to sell things, but they don't want to get back in touch with you. So yeah. So. Oh yeah, so I got that for £2. Then I got a phone. What I'll have to do when it's properly charged, I'll have to delete. I think he left some numbers of people. But I said, does it work? He said, yeah, it works. And I plugged it in. Need charge because, like I said, I have to get one of them Power Surge ones so I can have the smart meter and this plugged in. And it works all right, as you can see. It just needs charging because it's not... so. And for £2, and it's got a hand-sewing machine and everything. So, yeah. So, I don't know my number. So, what Paul said, just ring him. And then he'll tell me what the number is. Because I don't know how to find it on Sky, the number. But, yeah, I thought that will do. Because nobody uses a phone now. I cleaned it with some, what they call it, that Dettol wipe thing. I just cleaned it with that. So when it's fully charged, I might do it again, clean the edges and that. And yeah, so I thought for £2, that's enough, innit? That's all right. And it's got an answering machine. So yeah, I think because it's not plugged in, it's not, but it was all right there. So that's fine. So I got that. And then I got this for £1. I got some nail varnish, liquor ones. And I got this, I'm like that. I like these quirky stuff. And I hang it on my wall because it's supposed to be for you. And I thought, yeah, for £1. I got him for £1. So, yes, it's some kind of anime character. I don't know which one. But I think it is, yeah. Got the colour here. So yeah, I thought I'll hang that on the wall. That's alright. Hang it in my bedroom. Because I've got a red one. Paul bought me a red one. Like a pom-pom, red and black. And I hang that on the wall. Because there's no bag that I've got that I could put it on. I've got my little rabbit one I put on my backpack. But yeah, I thought that's alright. It's one of the... I don't know if it's from that... Because I watched the anime ones. And they got the... The one I'm going to watch is that... Dragon, what is it? The one she's got the bamboo in her mouth. And then, what the one I watch? I watch Black Butler. And there's another one I watch that was good. He was he changed what he was like a demon. And he changed his eyes red and they eat the people. I forgot what I was good that was. Then I watched a vampire one. I forgot what that was called. He changed and it was like demon somewhat. I forgot what it was bloody called now because I watched the anime and it was good. I watched it. And there was another one with the sister, and then another one. There's quite a few I watched. Oh yeah, Sharon's got Ariel and she sent me the picture. So I went online and looked on it on YouTube because I was going to get an Ariel ear because the one ear, the person who lived here before cut it up. There's no Ariel here. they cut it all out, so you can't plug the telly in. There's no area to cut it, because I think there was there, so maybe we think, well, I've moved, nobody's gonna get my aerial, it's cut out. So I just taped it back and glued that thing. And the aerial, I looked, and it says that it needs your app and all that, and I thought, well, that's a bit complicated, so I'm just gonna watch Netflix and stuff like that, because I was gonna get the aerial to watch like but I think I can get recorded stuff, because you're not supposed to watch live or stuff like that, but I watch the news, so I watch afterwards the news. So yeah, so I'll just leave it there, I'll just watch. And when I get my PlayStation, I might get some DVD and just watch that. There's nothing much on telly, and it's all depressing. So yeah, so I thought that's alright. So for £1. And then I have to get Pikachu. I got a Pokemon ball. I just wiped it a bit. It was he had this, and he had Darth Vader figure, and it was I would say the size of my alien butler. And I said, how much? He said 15, but he said you can have the Pokemon ball and Darth Vader for 15, two for 15. So I looked at it. If it was 3-4 quid, even a 5, I would have got it, because it had a crack down the leg. And I thought, well, it could stand up there by R2-D2, because I've got the little robot. And I looked and it got a crack, and I thought for 15. Now if it was maybe 3-4 quid, you don't mind, but for 15, so I said, no, I'll just take this. And I didn't realize, because I pressed it, but look.
Hello, trainer. Welcome to the Johto region. I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Nice. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Is your Pokemon mainly yellow, like a banana?
Yes.
Aha. Does it have wings?
Yes.
Okay. Does your Pokemon have a beak?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Does it have a long beak?
Yes.
Interesting. Is it weak against water-type moves?
Yes.
I see. I think I found it. Something tells me you were thinking of Moltres. Is that it?
Yes.
Great. We found Moltres. That was quick. Did you know that Moltres can heal itself by bathing in lava? Let's add it to your collection. Done. Let's try to guess a new Pokemon now.
I think it's quite good, that. And it asks you a question, I just say yeah. So if you say no, I wonder what the answer would. Oh, Wimbledon tomorrow. I'm just watching the what they call it, catch-up news. Yeah, so I got that for 3 quid. So what I'm going to do, look for Pikachu pop and put it next to it. So I had a space there in the cabinet so that can go. I like doing that. And so yeah, so I got that, the phone and that. And like I said, I got some, well, I got that off Vintage as well. Look at that. And that one Vintage, yeah. That's what I do. I just get things second hand. And like now, I bought that clock. It was too big, and I should have got the one with the teacup, because I think that would be better. Then what I'll do, I'll get a sticker and put Witch's Brew. So that would be, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've been watching these programs, because I'm selling Table Runner, because I had a Ouija board one. And there was this program on the Supernatural channel. It's what they call it, catch-up thing. It was on there. It's on I think Pluto TV. I've got, was it Pluto or TVX? And it come up, and it was saying about people who messing about with Ouija board. I used to have the table and that, and then I sold it before I come to Liverpool. And they was saying the Ouija board, you got to be careful. If you don't know, don't play with it. And they said don't even have it in your house, because it can attract unwanted spirits and that. So they're selling all these stuff. People say, oh, it's all right, it's ornament. They're selling all these stuff. it doesn't, because I did have one in Sinburn and I got rid of that. I've got a dish that I put on Depop and what is it, Vintage and thingamajig, what was it, eBay, and they were saying that people mess about with it. It's all right having it. Like they got there was a clock I was looking at on Angel Clothing. They said it's all right having it because I do wear the top. Have I got a top? I think I did have. I don't know if I still got it. I don't know if I got rid of it or what, sell it. And I was watching it and they were showing about these people when they have a couple of drinks, how they mess about. And this woman had a picture of a Ouija board and it had a planchette with it. Right, there's a clock. I'll have my coffee before I finish. Star Wars one. It lights up as well. I'll have to set that tripod and then. But yeah, it's battery on it goes so quick. It's been alright so far. I think it was longer. I thought the Nightmare Before Christmas was longer, but I think this one is. Yeah, so what happened, I was watching it and it was these people go around. They're proper people that deal with spirits and that, because I believe in that. I think when people are dead, there's got to be someone. And I've seen ghosts when I worked in a hospital. I was being nosy because I worked nights and I went past this nurse and I was telling my friend and she said, yeah, she died in a fire years ago. Oh, but they put the hairs up. And then where I used to live in Charlotte Road, did see the bloke standing on the stairs and you could see like faint outline of a person. And I said to the neighbour, I run out, left the door open, took Ricky, we had the dog. And when we come back, the bloke said, yeah, the chair that your dad took, he died in it, the brother killed the other brother. So we had the chair and the spirit come back. So I've seen ghosts. I think I've seen the one in the hospital, I've seen the one in the house. And the Delphi, I don't know. I think that was made up, the Delphi one. But I didn't see any in there. And I did see another. Was it them two? Yeah, just them two ghosts I seen. And yeah, so what he was saying, that people don't realise they're having these Ouija boards. It's okay having it as an ornament and that. But by just having it, you can attract horrible spirits. And if you're down, if you're depressed and down and started, it attract evil spirits. So this woman had this picture and it had a planchette in it. And she was looking, so she was drinking. Something happened, she was drinking. I think she was sad about her father or something. So she took it down, she opened it, because you could open the back, and she started messing about with it and playing around, yes, no, and it didn't do nothing. She said, oh, it's a load of rubbish. She was telling them the story, she said, oh, a load of rubbish. So she put it back up the wall. And then the next night when she wasn't drinking and watching telly, she started to see it moving. And she thought it was funny, and she said, I'm not seeing things, am I? So she and then a friend come and said, yeah, I'm sure that Ouija board planchette's moving. So she said, nah, she said, we just imagine it. She said, I was messing about with it because I wanted to call my father back. And it moved. And then the friend went, and then she went to bed, and then she thought somebody broke into her house, and she was keep seeing these outline of people standing at the door, and she called the police, and they said, well, there's nobody here. Well, they couldn't find any, they checked the house, nobody, but every time she go to bed, she would see like a figure standing. So she called these people, and he straight asked her, he said, that Ouija board you got on your wall, have you been messing with it? He said, well, tell me the truth, he said, because people call us when they start messing about with Ouija board, start going into the unknown. So she said to him, yeah, I took it down when I was drunk, trying to call me dad. He said, that explains it. He said, your father's come back. And she said, oh, I haven't seen him. He didn't answer. She said, no, the spirit's called back. And he said, I don't know if it's your father, because it could be a bad spirit. So they tell her to leave, and they started to investigate. They do all their stuff. And they found out it was a bad spirit, she called, because she was down, depressed. The bad spirit come, and they had to get rid of it, card. And told her to stay in a hotel, and they got rid of it for her, and they told her not to mess, so she got rid of all of her Ouija board. She had Ouija board, pictures, she had Ouija board, rug and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so you got to be careful. People say there's nothing to it, like when they were selling the Poundland Ouija board, people said nothing, but when I saw that I thought, nah, I'm not gonna start. You never know, do you? You mess about with things, that's it. I don't mess about with things like that. I just leave it because you never know. People say, oh, it's a load of rubbish, but I believe in it. So, and then if you're down and start, yeah. So just be careful if you got Ouija board. They sell them, they look alright. You think I'll put it, but then you never know, do you? Maybe the spirits that's in the place trying to contact and start. So yeah. But yeah, so I haven't heard nothing from work. I'm doing the rooms alright. Even Brandon was shocked. What they've done, because I missed the room the other day. I didn't realise I missed it 12, and I was at the bus stop, she called me, so I done it. And Brandon come and he said, I help you. I said, it's done, Brandon. He said, oh, that was good. He said, all your rooms are doing good. So they give me this red highlighter so I can just outline the rooms. And I'm getting quicker now with it. So she hasn't still called me probation, so you'll see. And yeah, so back in tomorrow, Tuesday off, and then, but I'm getting there slowly, getting quicker and quicker. I'm just doing, like I said, I'm not doing too much now. I just, once it's clean, everything's done, that's it. Next room, that's what I do now. That's what they wanted, like a pros. Because that day I had 12 rooms, I finished. And Kinga come on, she said, oh, Angie, I love you. Can you do the next room? I thought, see, that's why they want you quick, so they can give you more. So yeah. So yeah, folks, so everything's alright. Apart from that clock. Well, I got to, I've ordered it, so I'll just sell that one. It was too bloody big. I was squeezing it in. I thought you can get in there. But it's in there. So when the other one come, I'll take it off and put the other one in and just, if anybody wants it, I'll put it on spot there. It's got little marks and that, so. But yeah, that's what when you want too big. And the wall's not big because my other flat, it wasn't that close to the window, so yeah. So I phoned the people about the rats. They said they got to contact the landlord. They have to do it because it's communal. The council can't do nothing, Liverpool Council. So I got me post box done. They done it. So what I'm gonna do is wait till I'm here a bit longer, then contact them about the window, get some advice on that. And what I'm gonna do as well is the window when I'm here longer. The oven is alright, I've cleaned it out. I done my first roast dinner last Sunday. And then when the electric is switched over next week, I can start using more cooking and bit. Because when you got people like it, but when you got the token meat, you keep watching. Because when I first come here, I put £10 in, £5 was gone. Then my name's in it now. But when you put £10 in, they take £2 standing charge. So for the meter standing. But when you're paying direct debit, you don't notice it. So I'm gonna do that. So she said I can switch over the 12th of July. That'll be next. So I'll do that. I might do it on the 13th. And that'd be better because this flat is all electric. I've got electric cooker, electric boiler, electric heater. Everything's electric. I've got to get some candles. Because if the electric go in the winter, if they do that strike again, I've had it. And if it goes over Christmas, yeah. Because Christmas, remember, you're going to have a lot of lights. You're going to have your Christmas lights. You're going to that. Because when you do direct debit, you don't... my nose is itchy. Because when you do direct debit, you don't realise you just pay it. But when you're doing it meter, you keep paying. You think, oh, and I get paid monthly, so... But yeah, but apart from that, alright. I'm settling alright. And I just, every morning I get up, I just can't believe I'm living in Liverpool. God, when you live in Birmingham so long and then you move to a different city, you can't believe it. Really enjoying it. I'm glad I moved. I know it was tough because Paul said, oh, you could come back to Birmingham, but I'm glad things worked out, and luckily I got displaced in time, because I think if it carried on, I would maybe have to go back because I wouldn't have had the money to carry on, because I sold my PlayStation, sold the 2 Apple iPod things, and that paid, and then just ran out and got displaced. So that's all I have to get back now, my 2 Apple iPod and my PlayStation. So I'm going to get that at the end of this month, and then the Apple one, I'll get the little one first, and then when they have a sale, a Black Friday sale, I'll see if I can get the big one, and that's it, my unit. And then slowly I just get stuff slowly, get second hand, like the girl now, because I want to get that bookshelf thing and put my games up on there. And then I want to get I've got the red table coming, so I'm going to put that there. I got that, so Ekin goes on there, the Yoda, and got my alien thing there. And then slowly, just slowly, it will take shape. I've got to get some polyfiller, because I put that gaming thing up there, and I thought, nah, and I've left holes in it, so I'll have to get some polyfiller to fill up the holes. It's typical, isn't it? You put holes, making holes everywhere. And yeah, so I thought, well, I'll get that. The lady still got that Final Fantasy picture, but she won't go down on her price. So if I might get it off her. I might just buy it. It's big. I might do that, because it's nice. It's a beaded one. But I think she's gone on holiday mode, so I see. But yeah, so apart from that, everything's all right. We're settling all right. The pets are all right, and I'm getting there slowly. And around the area talking, there was a lady with kids. We had some kids in the block. I think they're coming. Next time I see them, I'm gonna ask if they live here, because they keep coming in and out, and then once I come upstairs, they wanted to come in, so I locked the door, because they said not to let people in, and they changed the lift code again. So yeah, but you get that everywhere, don't you? When I lived in Birmingham, same, there was kids everywhere, and with the 6 weeks holiday coming up, you're gonna have kids trying to get in the block. They always like flats. I don't know why. They always like to come in flats and gather around there. Don't know why, but and yeah. So apart from that, I'm settling all right. Everything's all right, and I'm glad I'm here now. I just can't. Every morning I get up, I can't think. I'm living in Liverpool. I can't believe it. So yeah. So she's playing her toy. That's it. She's playing her toy. She's happy. The pets are happy. They're settling everything. I've got a scratch. I don't know if you can see. If I can swing it right. I don't know if you can see her. There she is there. She's scratching that little ball. See, they're all settling all right now. She's got like a fur ball, scratching it. But yeah, we all settle in all right, the pets, everything. It's all right, folks. So I'll when I get the clock, I'll show you that one. I'll put it at the end, and then I'll take a picture of that one, show you the one that I'm gonna sell again. The one that was too big. So I think the teapot will. I think you'll agree the teapot would look better. Then if I just put Witch's Brew, I think would be better. And then Halloween, I'm just gonna get some rugs for the bath, a throw. I want to get a bottled water, because when it's hot, working in the hotel and you're on the 9th floor, it's hot. I was sweating and I was drinking water from the tap. So I want to get a bottle. I'm waiting for Halloween to get the glow in the dark one, because what it is, you can put cold drink, and then you can put hot drink. So in the winter, if I want hot drink, I can carry, and then I can have cold drink. So I'm waiting. I'm not gonna buy any yet till that comes. And few ornament, the Audrey plant, it's like a Audrey plant. I want to get that. And yeah, not too much. That's unusual. I've got some skulls coming, few more stuff from Vintage. That's it. That's what I do. I just get that. And car boot when I go again. And I'm gonna go back to Birmingham to get few bits, my plants and that. And then next time I go, I get that big Hellraiser picture that can goes there. And then I might get that picture, put that, and then slowly, and then next year this time, everything works out all right. I should be all right. Then I should get most of my stuff done. My blind should be up. My unit should be there. TV should have a unit, and then the second bedroom should have bed and everything. But yeah, so settling in at work, settling here. So everything's all right. I'm happy. And yep, so I'll catch you on the next one, folks, and let you know what's going on. Hopefully I'll get that. Oh, the cat's sitting there watching the telly. That's why I want the telly up on the unit, because they seem to go to the telly, and I have to keep wiping it because the dog, when she's shaking everything. So yeah, folks, so I'll catch you on the next one. You have a lovely day. See, I can't believe it already. See, I've been in Liverpool 5 months already. In work 4 months. Next month is August bank holiday, then it'll be Christmas. See, and then I'll be saying, God, it's been 1 year I've been here, then 5 years. Right, folks, so I'll catch you on the next one. You have a lovely day. Enjoy and relax. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just get things sorted out and relax. Have to do some vacuuming. I might do it Tuesday, I'll see. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.